तदभासयत् सूर्यो न शशाङ्को न पावकः यद्गत्वा न निवर्तन्ते।
Savitri. Book 6. The Book of Fate. Canto 1. The Word of Fate. Page 423. 7th line. A flame of radiant happiness she was born, and surely will that flame set earth alight. Doom surely will see her pass and say no word, but too often here the careless mother leaves her chosen in the envious hands of fate. The harp of God falls mute, its call to bliss discouraged fails mid earth's unhappy sounds. The strings of the siren ecstasy cry not here, or soon are silenced in the human heart. Of sorrow's songs we have enough. Bid once her glad and griefless days bring heaven here. Or must fire always test the grate of soul? Along the dreadful causeway of the gods, armored with love and faith and sacred joy, a traveler to the Eternal's house, once let unwounded pass a mortal life. But Narad answered not. Silent he sat, knowing that words are vain and fate is Lord. He looked into the unseen with seeing eyes, then dallying with the mortal's ignorance, like one who knows not, questioning, he cried, on what high mission went her hastening wheels? Whence came she with this glory in her heart, and paradise made visible in her eyes? What sudden God has met? What face supreme? To whom the king, the red Asoka, watched her going forth, which now sees her return, arisen into an air of flaming dawn, like a bright bird tired of her lonely branch, to find her own Lord, since to her on earth he came not yet. This sweetness wandered forth, cleaving her way with the beat of her rapid wings. Led by a distant call, her vague swift flight threaded the summer morns and sunlit lands. The happy rest her burdened lashes keep, and these charmed guardian lips hold treasured still. Virgin who comest perfected by joy, reveal the name thy sudden heartbreaks learned. Whom hast thou chosen kingliest among men? And Savitri answered with her still calm voice, as one who speaks beneath the eyes of fate. Father and King, I have carried out thy will. One whom I sought, I found in distant lands. I have obeyed my heart, I have heard its call. On the borders of a dreaming wilderness, mid Shalva's jagged hills and brooding woods, in his thatched hermitage, Dyumatsvena dwells. Blind, exiled, outcast, once a mighty king. The son of Dyumatsena, Satyavan, I have met on the wild forest's lonely verge. My father, I have chosen, this is done. Astonished, all sat silent for a space. Then Ashwapati looked within and saw a heavy shadow float above the name, chased by a sudden and stupendous light. He looked into his daughter's eyes and spoke, "Well hast thou done, and I approve thy choice. If this is all, then all is surely well. If there is more, then all can still be well. Whether it seems good or evil to men's eyes, only for good the secret will can work. Our destiny is written in double terms. Through nature's contraries we draw nearer God. Out of the darkness we still grow to light. Death is our road to immortality. Cry, cry, oh, the world's lost voices vain, yet conquers the eternal good at last. Then might the sage have spoken, but the king in haste broke out and stayed the dangerous word. O singer of the ultimate ecstasy, lend not a dangerous vision to the blind, because by native right thou hast seen clear. Impose not on the mortal's tremulous breast the dire ordeal that foreknowledge brings. Demand not now the Godhead in our acts. Here are not happy peaks, the heaven nymphs roam, or Koilas or Vaikunta's starry stair. Abrupt, jagged hills only the mighty climb, are here where few dare even think to rise. Far voices call down from the dizzy rocks, chill, slippery, precipitous are the paths. Too hard the gods are with man's fragile race. In their large heavens they dwell exempt from fate, and they forget the wounded feet of man, his limbs that faint beneath the whips of grief, his heart that hears the tread of time and death. The future's road is hid from mortal sight. He moves towards a veiled and secret face. To light one step in front is all his hope, and only for a little strength he asks to meet the riddle of a shrouded fate, awaited by a vague and half-seen force. Aware of danger to his uncertain arts, he guards his flickering yearnings from her birth. He feels not when the dreadful fingers close around him with the grasp none can elude. If thou canst loose her grip, then only speak. Perhaps from the iron snare there is escape. Our mind perhaps deceives us with its words and gives the name of doom to our own choice. Perhaps the blindness of our will is fate. He said, and Narad answered, not the king.